Everyone told me to watch tomorrow's show, so here's what I feel of season one. And I have to tell you, this season one is class in another level. Now, this is one of the most legendary anime ever made, and it is not just about boxing, it's about what happens when two people find the only thing that gives their life meaning and what it costs them to chase it. So, if it hits you the same way, tell me in the comments. Now, I will say the animation is old and the pacing drags at times, especially early on, but pushing through all that was worth it for me. And this season one, warning, spoilers ahead, is very emotional and very tactically written to stay with you for years to come. Now, it follows Joe Yabuki, a drifter who lives on instinct and a refusal to go down in fights. He is picking fights, running scams, moving like someone with nothing to lose until he meets Dampe. Dampe is a washed up alcoholic boxing trainer who sees a fighter in Joe where everyone actually just sees a delinquent. Joe gets arrested not long after and ends up in a juvenile detention center. That is where he meets Rikishi. Now, Rikishi is a calm, disciplined professional boxer before he found himself in the same detention center as Joe. And between the two, a rivalry is born. Their first fight in the detention ends in a double knockdown. Now, there are other arcs happening in this detention center, like the one of Nishi, the gang leader Joe fought on arrival, who now later became his closest friend, or Aoyama, a small underdog boxer that Dampe actually trains. When Bo gets released, Rikishi continues to be a professional fighter and was doing great, while Joe refuses to commit to proper technique, still relying on his raw instincts over discipline in his own boxing career. Rikishi wants a rematch. The problem is they are in different weight classes, and here is where the writing takes a turn that deserves real respect. Rikishi starts losing weight aggressively and dangerously so as to be able to face Joe in his weight class. We watch him starve himself, beg for water, lose his mind, and still he is knocking opponents out left, right, and center because the fight with Joe means more to him than his own survival. Joe himself is pulling an all-nighter, trying to prepare himself to counter Rikishi's powerful uppercut. When they finally meet in the ring, both of them are carrying everything that got them there. The fight goes the distance. Rikishi wins on points, and then he extends his hand towards Joe and collapses. He dies minutes later. His body had nothing left to survive on, and the damage was just too brutal. The show does not give you a clean moment to process it because there is nothing clean about this. So season one ends with death, and I would like to know, you tell me, what do you think?